It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Bankers Life Fieldhouse, tonight it's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento controls the tap. To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. To Barnes. Trying to cash in. And he hits.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill and you still knocked it down.
It's Indiana basketball. Brogdon to Turner. Probing the defense. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Cashes in for two.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
To Brogdon. And the Kings able to clear the board. And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Pacers with the possession. Sizing up the defense. Brogdon. Shot by Warren misses. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Sacramento ball. To Harrison Barnes. Surveys the floor. Barnes to Hield. Lets it fly from long range. Buddy Hield is going to get a chance at three here. A career 86% from the line. First one, count it. It's the second. One more coming. No good. Made the first two, missed the last. Brogdon to Turner. Curling inside, and he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Miles Turner, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Kings have the basketball. Probing the defense to Barnes.
Screen come, screen come.
They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Wide open look won't go.
But if great shooters keep getting open looks, it's a matter of time before they start knocking them down. You have to start contesting some shots.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Jeremy Lamb at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Kings with the ball. Takes stock of the floor to Hield. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Brogdon. Lamb defended by Holmes. Deep right corner. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Joseph with it. Down by 1. Here comes the screen. Buddy Hield. For 3. Rebound cleared by the Pacers. Brogdon. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Joseph with it. They're down 3. Rebound belongs to Indiana. Pacers control. Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. "24-second violation." Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. De'Aaron Fox. To Bagley. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
I got him. Here we go.
McConnell to Turner.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You killing me.
The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Joseph with it. It's a 1-point game. 13-12. He connects with the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
McConnell to Turner. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. McConnell. It was was right there. Joseph with it. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. To Fox. Gets a shot up off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
That ends the first quarter. The Kings are out in front. One quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. And he knocks it down, Jay.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the Kings now with the ball. To Harrison Barnes. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Fox into the front court. Down a point. To Barnes. Here comes the screen. Barnes picked up by T.J. Warren. From long range, shakes free and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
McConnell. Harrison Barnes able to recover with the block. Sacramento ball. Trevor Ariza defended by Warren. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
McConnell. Nothing going here on that drive. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Barnes. Gets it in the left corner. Knocks it down off the step back.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Buddy Hield to Fox. Nice pass to set things up.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Turner. Off the mark. Well contested.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Turner. Harrison Barnes. Tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Bogdanovich, defended by Warren. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. And the finish at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Here comes the screen. Buddy Hield to Fox. Has a chance. Shot by Fox, no good. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Miles Turner with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Turner. Great feed, sets it up, and finishes strong. Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point ball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. To Harrison Barnes. Pacers secure the rebound. To Brogdon. Nothing going here on that drive. Brogdon. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Screen coming. Corey Joseph, defended by Warren. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Cleans it up. Over to the right side. Trying to cash in. Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Shot by Barnes, no good. 20-footer at the buzzer. Shot by Warren, no good. First half in the books. It's the Kings with the lead.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Kings have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. The Pacers aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And even though they don't have the lead, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around. They might find themselves on the winning end of the scoreboard if they can keep it up. These are the guys getting buckets for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
Harrison Barnes is doing everything he can on defense to get the win. He's blocking shots, he's getting steals, and he's setting the tone for his team. Here's our
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Here we go.
Brogdon. Here comes the screen. To Turner. Oh, Miles Turner. He's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Nothing going here on that drive. And he drains it.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Harrison Barnes. Consistent effort. He's at
Cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here you go. Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's Sacramento ball to Hield. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Brogdon. Lamb up against Holmes. Has a look. And it's Hield with the rebound. Joseph with it. Lead is 2. Miles Turner sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Knocked loose. Kings come up with it. To Barnes. Pulled in by Brogdon. And the rebound taken in by Sacramento. Joseph with it. Leads a bucket. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Indiana with the basketball.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Brogdon to Turner. To Brogdon. Trying to cash in. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Joseph with it. 2-point advantage.
Gotta get through the screen. Get through it. Get through it.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. Huge block. New blood coming in for both sides. The pass taken away by the Kings. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Has a chance. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
From the outside, no good. Fox with it. Up 6.
She coming right. She coming. She coming.
Nothing going here on that drive. De'Aaron Fox. Oh, the pass stolen by Indiana.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Sabonis, defended by Holmes.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
De'Aaron Fox to Bagley.
You open, baby. Shoot that. Shoot that.
The drive, right to the basket. Not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Deep two there, won't go. Into the front court, it's Fox. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. The pass stolen by Sacramento. In a flash, scores at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
That misses with 3 seconds left. 3 quarters down, the Kings are out in front. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
McConnell. McDermott matched up with Trevor Ariza. Five to shoot for Indiana. The screen sets him up for 2.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here comes the screen. The Pacers with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. Like the confidence. Tough shot there from McConnell. Fox across the timeline. It's an 8-point lead. Whoa! What a finish!
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. McConnell. The pass taken away by the Kings.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Trevor Ariza has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. McConnell to Brogdon. Indiana. Can't connect. Fox into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Here comes the screen. Won't go. On On the follow. Way to stay with it.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Great dish to set it up. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Fox with it. The lead is 11.
Come right. Watch the pick. You see it.
The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. It's Indiana basketball. McConnell to Turner. On the lane, but the shot won't go.
I got ball.
To Fox. To Bagley. Not that time. To McConnell. To Brogdon. 5 seconds to shoot. To Turner.
Shot up.
Short jumper off the mark. De'Aaron Fox. Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. It's good, and one.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room. Bogdanovic trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Here comes the screen. Warren defended by Holmes. Look out. Big finish at the rim. The Kings will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Buddy Hield. Miles Turner sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
cruises inside for 2.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Kings have the basketball. Trying to cash in. Pulled in by Brogdon. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Joseph with it. They lead it by 14. To Hield. Pulled down by Sabonis. To Brogdon. Has a chance. And the rebound pulled in by the... Joseph with it. His guys leading by 14. It's the Kings who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings put one in the win column with a solid performance. And the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. The Pacers put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Indiana Pacers.
Game track. Second chance points.
No Kings looked very impressive today, especially when it came to capitalizing on their own missed shots. The way they kept extending possessions wore out the D and earned them the win.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.